Hey guys, I'm Brufio, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a really nice one for you. Last year, Pietro, who is a German-Italian singer-songwriter and very popular here in Italy, he recorded an ocean cover, I think 1 year ago.
Io ti trovo nel mistero, nelle tue profondità. Mi conduci dove il cielo è senza fine, la speranza sempre vive.
And he just sent me the files and said to me, hey bro, can you please mix it so I can release it to TikTok, Instagram, and maybe if it gets viral, I will put it on Spotify. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And today I want to show you the session because it was recorded in his home studio. I built it a little bit with him, but it's still not perfect. So you can hear that the room is not perfectly treated. But we made the best out of this recording and it went very good. So no complaints about that. But I can show you now how I treat a ballad vocal with some EQ settings, compression, the reverb, and this is more like a heavenly ballad. So as you can see on TikTok it has 100,000 views, on YouTube it has 230,000 views, Instagram also. So it had lots of engagement, people loved it, and we didn't overthink it. So he just recorded it in one sitting, I mixed it, and I made the video on YouTube. Is also from me. I just took some stock footage and overlapped his face. All in all, it was like 3 hours of work and he really had amazing impact on his followers and all that stuff. So this should encourage you to do the same thing. Just block 3 hours and try to make like a viral cover. Okay, let's dive into Cubase and have a look. Okay, so this was the vocal he sent me.
Dentro il vortice sarò con te e tu con me.
Pretty low in volume. What I did then was having the noise suppression plugin, X noise from Waves, to get rid of some of the noise stuff. Then the virtual mix rack, also gating a little bit, so if like cable noise, foot noise, something like that occurs, that it gets cut out. A low cut at 50, a de-esser, custom opto compressor, and like an 1176 style compressor, which sounds like this. You see how the gate.
Tu mi chiami e sono qui.
The needle moves a little bit.
Davanti al mare, davanti a te.
So a lot of T's. So what I want to get rid there is here, as I said, of the gaps and a little bit of the noise. Then this compressor is really like the first compressor to hit. The needle just bouncing a little bit, tone set to warm, and the ratio is set to 2. Then the second compressor is when he sings louder to grab the louder peaks. This one is a 4:1 ratio. So you see that now the 1176 also is working.
Mi conduci dove il
So my rule of thumb, as always, is here like 5 to 7 dB of gain reduction and the other one like 5 dB. Grabbing the peaks. I have meta tune, does a little bit. Just makes it a little bit more radio ready, but he sings amazing as always. De-esser from Waves. So you see it always hits when it really gets a lot of harshness out of the vocal. And the Pro Q, so I wanted to cut some mud.
La speranza sempre vive.
So before you continue watching the video, I just wanted to let you know that I made some nice ebooks on how to get better home studio recordings, perfect vocals, mix and mastering, and I also made a drum sample pack with all my essential drums that I use on a day-to-day basis, so electronic, real and 80s drums, and you can get them all for free now. Just go to brufiomusic.com/gift, download them, and you're good to go. And if you have a Roland Phantom, I even give you my Roland Phantom preset pack. So let's get back to the video. So I'm trying to emulate this heavenly sound, lush, big reverb stuff, as he would sit on like a cloud and sings this. So you can see I have a short verb, my short verb, my plate, the long verb, then a whole verb, chamber verb, and just give it a little bit of every reverb so it combines into this ultimate amazing reverb that is not a plate, not a hall, not a chamber, but it is all at the same time. And this is what it sounds like then. Putting in some ambient, left, right, and quarter delays, and it sounds like this.
Cercherò ovunque tu sia, sarò con te e tu con me. La tua grazia mi circonda, la tua mano mi guiderà, e dentro il vortice più grande.
I don't know if he played the piano part himself or if it's an instrumental and that he bought or whatever, but I also did something to the piano here. I first EQ'd it a little bit, so put some highs in there at 14K, so really high shelf stuff. I dipped out a little bit of 5K, get rid of a little bit of the lows. I bumped up a little bit of the bass, so it has more warmth and oomph in the piano. And I followed it with making it very, very dark at the same time. So first I pushed it a little bit and then I made it very dark, so it is more like an upright piano. Let's check this out.
Cercherò ovunque tu sia, sarò con te e tu con me.
With some dynamic EQs, I don't know, but to me it sounds a lot more warmer. When I engage all the plugins, it sounds cleaner. It fits more with the vocal. Let's check it out again. So I like the sound a lot more. And then I gave it also the long reverb, the hall reverb, and the plate reverb. So it merges more with the vocal itself. And combined, we are all in the same space. It has the same sound. Yeah, it just sounds like it was a piano and a vocal in the same cloud, you know. So I always gave the automation at the end of the phrases. So if I bump it up, it would sound like this.
Entro il vortice più grande, io paura non ne avrò.
Okay, but instead it sounds like this.
Grande, io paura non ne avrò.
And we are back in heaven. Okay guys, so this is how you make a cover in a very simple way. Try to give it the sound that it needs. And with experience, you will know, okay, I want to have this sound, so I'm going for that. I'm going for that reverb, put that EQ in, have to cut this and that. So it will be easier by time. And that's why I also create my online courses, to help you really go in depth and learn this stuff. If you liked that video, give it a thumbs up and listen to Pietro's music. He's amazing. We see us in the next one. Peace out.